Sag, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. I hope all is well. Thank you so very much for joining me. This will be a reading for the Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as Crosswatchers. Let's get right into this for the Sagittarius. It's going to be your no contact reading. We're going to take a look at the energy of your person versus the energy of the Crosswatcher, bearing in mind, right, that this reading does not always have to resonate when it comes to matters of the heart. This could resonate in any other area of your life, a platonic situation even. So with that, let's get into this. Sagittarius. Sag, some of you guys are dealing with an opportunist. Some of you may have gotten out of a situation, or you're currently evaluating whether or not it's time to get out of a situation with somebody that is a cheater. You could have been down this road before with this person multiple times. You could have given them 2, 3, 4, and 5 chances, only for them to do the same thing again. So maybe to prevent this from happening, you are trying to control this person's behavior, to prevent this from happening again. At this point, though, Sag, you might feel like somebody's love for you is fake. I see jealousy thrown into the situation. And I see somebody that is not always where they say they're going to be. Yeah, it looks like you're breaking away from this. Or you already have, and this is why you're not in communication with this person. Because maybe you have deemed somebody as mentally abusive. You're dealing with somebody that sends you mixed signals and somebody that gaslights you. And so, I feel like you put yourself at risk. You bend over backwards for somebody. And maybe now it's kind of time to distance yourself from this person. I feel like maybe you're focused on some other things. Could have something to do with a Scorpio or somebody with Scorpio in their chart. Or this could be your Sagittarius. Sag, Scorpio, cusp. Yeah. Is that a cusp? It is. There's somebody that maybe you sworn off. Maybe there is somebody that you have sworn that you would never give a second chance to. You would never in a million years let this person come back. But at the same time, there's somebody that's pretty sure that they've completely burned their bridges with you. You're dealing with somebody that lies on a regular basis, so it's become a trust factor for you at this point. The bottom of the deck so far, you got the Ace of Cups. These 2 cards fell, showing me the Ace of Cups with this King of Cups. Yeah, I did mention Scorpio. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, somebody hurt you, Sagittarius. Or you could have been the heartbreaker in the situation. Yeah, somebody did not want to be faithful. And that's what this Ace of Cups is. Now with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's very clear that, yeah, somebody is thinking about you, and it feels like there is somebody that may possibly come toward you. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, or like I said, Sag, this could be you wanting to go towards somebody. There's somebody that's afraid to contact you. Let's see why. Oh, no, let's see why. Why would they be afraid to contact you? Somebody really does feel you leaving them behind. Okay, they're afraid to contact you because of what they put you through. It's very likely that this person, like I said, never in a million years would you let this person back in. It feels like you blocked them anyway. Somebody's backtracking, having second thoughts. You were the best thing that happened in my life. Sag, it feels like they had a funny way of showing it. By stabbing you in the back and hurting you repeatedly. They're afraid to talk to you. They feel like you were the best thing that happened to them. They feel you leaving them behind. And it feels honestly like it's not sitting with them well. It's like there's somebody that just doesn't want to change though. They don't want to see you move on to somebody else, but at the same time, they don't want to do right by you. It's evident by their past. Yeah, you're not wanting to be a fool any longer. You're not wanting to be naive and fall for this person's words, right? Because talk is cheap. Yeah, you have concluded in your mind, for those of you the Sagittariuses that I'm talking to, it's done. There is no coming back. And if you're not dealing with a Scorpio, I'd be very surprised. You got death, clarifying the death card. Scorpio. Yeah, it's done this time. You're not waiting around for this person. You're closing the chapter. You're turning your back. Yeah. You're feeling bitter. You're feeling quite angry about this person and what they put you through. You'll be dealing with an air sign, or you might have this in your chart. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, somebody's talking behind your back. Oh, trust and believe. They are kind of like wanting to see what's going on with you. So if you have like put up some type of social media, which you have likely blocked them from, possibly that's why you blocked them. You blocked them because they were spying on you. Maybe you don't want them to have so much access to you. Or perhaps this could have been you. Maybe they did have social media up. Maybe they blocked you from seeing the truth. Maybe you went looking for some type of clue and some type of answer. And then, you know what? Blocked you from being able to see the truth. So this person is stalling. They're procrastinating. They took forever. I mean, they still haven't made a commitment. So maybe they were stalling on this. Keep their lifestyle up. They didn't want to commit. But maybe they didn't want to be honest about that either. Somebody could be a bit immature. And I do feel like this person was conflicted. They didn't want to choose. And maybe they were dealing with somebody at work. So here they come with this Ace of Cups, right? But it looks like they're coming in with the same energy. You got Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's somebody that's coming back to you, no doubt. But why this Two of Pentacles with this Ace of Cups? Like, why are they bringing this? You might have a kid with this person. Yeah, you definitely have a soul contract with them. You won their heart. It looks like they're coming to you for clarity. They definitely recognize that they broke your heart. You have placed a boundary. They have a lot of pride that they're having to push through to do this. They know that they cheated. They know that they were in the wrong. They don't really expect much to come out of this. But it looks like they're going to try anyway. They're going to put forth this effort to, extend an olive branch. They may kind of like pop up and surprise you with their presence. Yeah, it looks like you're fed up. And that you're dealing with somebody with a lot of baggage that you put out of the house. And it could be this earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn could be significant into your story. Taurus. So this Knight of Pentacles could no doubt be a Taurus. And so it feels like there is somebody here that's going to make a move. That's going to say something to break the ice. I promise you, somebody's online. Who am I reading for? Sagittarius. You could have a presence online. You could be in a high profile type of relationship. See, that's what I mean. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's all air. So maybe you guys both have air in your chart. Somebody's really worried and confused. But it feels like somebody does want to communicate. Yeah, so this offer is definitely feeling like it's coming through. Yeah? You could have an earth sign coming toward you. You could have a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming toward you. Or maybe this is a combination of you guys in your chart. Okay. Now for some of you where this doesn't have anything to do with love, and this is like a family type of situation or even a coworker, it feels like there is somebody that wants to make things up. They want to make up for lost time. Somebody recognizes the part that they played, and maybe they want to be the I don't want to say the bigger person, but I guess so. They want to acknowledge some things. It feels like somebody might be ready Do I want to venture to say that they're ready to take accountability? Because I don't really feel that they're fully ready to take accountability. What is that? Okay, so maybe somebody did think that they were going to get the last laugh. Maybe, could it be that serious? Like, was somebody really that cold? Somebody was laughing at your pain? They didn't take it seriously. The pain that they caused. Because for some of you, this has something to do with somebody running their mouth. And this is why you're not talking to them. Because maybe you do need to blow off some steam. Maybe you are really pissed at this person. Because it feels like you're more disappointed than anything. You gave your trust to somebody, and maybe they took advantage. And maybe somebody does need to give more. This honestly feels like this is a co-parenting situation. However, no doubt, this could be a relationship with a family member. Like I said, a coworker. Coworker could give more? Yeah. Because maybe you are pulling all the work, you know? Doing everything by yourself when it's supposed to be about teamwork. And, you know, maybe you're not getting that from this person. And maybe they didn't get it in the past. I want you to give more. You're taking more than you're giving. And I am depleted. There's nothing more that I can give to this situation because I'm maxed out at this point. This type of thing. Back to this relationship thing. This could be, no, I don't know. Father to child, parent to child situation. There could be a parent that's ready to step up and actually give more. Well, maybe they were given the bare minimum, the bare bones of the situation. They were not doing as much as they possibly could. And there could be a child that may feel heartbroken and disappointed in the situation. Frustrated. Needing their mother or their father. Whether this is you, the adult child in the situation, Sagittarius, or whatever the case may be, this could be your own child that could feel this way. Somebody feels heavily judged. Feels nagged, feels talked down. It feels like somebody's being very condescending. And it feels like there's something that may have played out between the two of you that somebody is just not able to get over. And if this is your children, it feels like something has created, this is an atmosphere that has created trust issues. For some of you, this is a child that may feel you leaving them behind. Because it feels like there could have been a parent that may have chosen their lifestyle over the, being there in their child's life, engaging in the life of their child. There could be a child that wants clarity. There could be a child that maybe once had a bond with you and may have felt like, you know what, mom, dad, auntie, whomever, you were the best thing in my life. And then I see that somebody kind of like pulled away. Maybe left the situation. Maybe leaving a child feeling devastated and stabbed in the back. Betrayed in some type of way. Somebody could have left for somebody's addiction. Could have left for another relationship. Could have made a family with somebody else. Bottom line, the point is, there's a child that feels left behind. There's a child that may want communication with a parent or vice versa. But there's fear about reaching out because of the possibility of some type of rejection that could take place. Somebody wants to approach you, Sagittarius, and somebody is pretty sure that you're going to say no. Because it definitely feels like they pushed you beyond your limit. They pushed you to the point of no return. Some of you could definitely be in divorce court. Some of you, this might have something to do with, somebody could be a part of the LGBTQ community. There could be somebody that feels shunned because of that. Friend, family member of yours feels judged, feels like they can't be themselves around you. So it feels like maybe there's the cold shoulder being given for that reason. I don't know. Bottom line is whatever scenario you find yourself in. Because I see all of these listed here. There's nothing that I'm saying that I don't actually see in the reading. You know? So, the point is, it feels like there's this longing, this yearning, while the other one feels a bit hopeless to maybe work something out. It's a parent that might feel, you know, a little bit hopeless about being able to get to a child because of their circumstances, because of a breakup, because of some type of bitter things, bitter words that were said. Let's take a look at the possible energy of your cross-watcher and see what they might be thinking at this time, since you blocked them, since you're ignoring them. See what's going through their head, possibly. I wondered how far this would go. Maybe somebody wondered how far you would take it. How far, let's see, how far what would go. I love myself enough to walk away. Maybe they wondered how far this relationship would go. Maybe they had their doubts about it in the beginning. And yeah, now at this point, they're saying, you know what, I gotta walk away from this. It's causing me nothing but pain, disappointment, and hurt. So this person is saying, I must distance myself from you. Sagittarius, you're in reverse on their side. Somebody might feel ghosted by you, Sagittarius. And it could be a Capricorn. But the thing is, you loved yourself enough to walk away. You got out of a toxic situation. Something that just wasn't the best for you. A situation where you were being cheated on. And somebody was choosing their own arrogance over you. Putting you, you know, second runner-up. Or putting a child second runner-up. Some of you may speak for the sake of a child. That may be what breaks the ice between the two of you. But as far as the relationship goes, it feels like somebody, your crosswatcher, has given up on that. They've given up the fight on this situation, even though it feels like there is a reunion that may eventually take place. Your crosswatcher may want to reunite for whatever reason. I don't know. It feels like there's something that brings you guys together, and it might have something to do with children. Somebody, we're talking about air signs, use a Libra, no doubt. Some of you could be dealing with somebody with predominant Libra in their chart. Okay. You both agree. There was cheating involved. There was some type of lying, some type of theft involved in this situation. Somebody may realize that, you know what, they treated you completely unfairly. They lied to you. They definitely realized what caused the trust to be broken. They feel like you guys had a good thing. And somebody, I promise you, somebody feels like they are owed some type of money and they are shortchanged in some type of way. I don't know. Your crosswatcher could be going through some type of financial issues. Yeah, somebody is highly depressed. Somebody definitely feels judged. I don't know. Does somebody feel like you always come back? Or somebody's not making a move because they realize, you know what, you always come back. You're always the one to make the first move. This person could be stalling because it's like both of you. Like one of you is saying, I'm not going to make the first move. If you want me, you come find me. You come to me. This type of thing. I'm not going to go chasing you down. Yes, I mean, somebody has a lot of pride. Sitting there with a smug look on their face. Somebody is no doubt a flirt. This is why trust issues were created. And this is why this person is saying, this is exactly why I don't trust you. You move covert. Somebody steals somebody's money, it feels like it. Somebody could be taking somebody to court. Either some money was stolen or somebody is just greedy. They have the means to pay something, to give, to contribute, since we were talking about giving more. Somebody has the means, but it's like they're not giving. They're saying no. So maybe this is a child that may have asked for some type of help, or a child or their parent that asked for help, and it looks like somebody's not budging. They're holding on to their money. It's some of you, it's because somebody has financial issues. They really don't have it to give. But others of you, they do have it, and they're just being greedy. Crosswatcher might have seen you move on with somebody else. Maybe you got into another relationship. And this is maybe why they feel like they can't come back. They might be waiting for you to walk away. They might feel like you jumped into a situation that's really not going to last. And it's a lustful situation anyway. And so they're kind of like maybe waiting for you to leave that situation. Promise you, somebody's waiting for money. You go in court, it feels like there's some money that's going to be given to you, Sagittarius or Crosswatcher. Something is about to be enforced, court enforced here. Yeah. Somebody has not moved on from a particular episode that happened. So Sagittarius, it feels like you may have cut this person off. That's why they feel ghosted. You did what you felt you needed to do. Maybe you were not moving on from this person, but once the truth was exposed, it feels like you did what you had to do. You pulled away. And it feels like maybe you're better off. So where do we go from here? For Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Somebody wants to come home, by the way. Yeah. One of you is looking forward. You're not looking back. You have entered a new relationship. You have found somebody else. You have left behind a very deceptive person. Somebody that you feel like you can't trust when your back is turned. You are looking forward, while the other person wants to speak with love. Remember, they're coming in with the Ace of Cups. They're coming in, with all of these words of reconciliation. They want to sweeten you up. Does not look like you guys are on the same page at this point. If this resonates, yeah. Court decisions are going to be made. And like I said, it feels like somebody's going to have to pay up when it comes to this. Somebody could be getting out of jail, by the way. Somebody's too proud to ask for help. So that's why somebody does need some help. Random. So random. Somebody might need to be bailed out of jail. And you might say no. Or maybe you did, and this is why somebody's holding a grudge. All right. So let's see. Where does this possibly go? For the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Sag. All right. Somebody's going to have to make a decision and figure out what they want. I don't know. It feels like somebody does know what they want. They want to come back to you, but they're not making a move when it comes to this. And it's a Capricorn. Capricorn and Sag. So some of you, obviously, you're dealing with a Sagittarius, or you're on the Sag-Capricorn cusp. Yeah, it's the trust factor for you. Somebody wants to know if they can, is there a possibility that they can come in to restore the trust? Like I said, they're coming in with some sweet words. Trying to butter you up. Because you've retreated. You've pulled away. Remember, they feel you slipping away. They feel you leaving them behind. So before you get too far away, right, where they can't reach you anymore, they're going to try to reach out. But really and honestly, they are afraid to say something to you. They're afraid to make this move because they're pretty sure that you're going to shoot them down. Still very attracted to you. The attraction is still there. No doubt. That's possibly why they're looking you up online. Maybe looking at pictures of you, whatever the case may be. But yeah, Sag, you have decided to love yourself first. You put yourself first. You have pulled away from this situation. You've distanced yourself. You've turned your back on it. You've had enough. However, there is somebody that is coming to you to talk to you. Somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart with you. There's clearly some type of addiction that's blocking this relationship. Some of you, this is addiction to relationships that don't serve you. Others of you, this is maybe a chemical type of relationship. chemical relationship. Addiction to substances is what I'm trying to say. Somebody could be a bit self-absorbed, could be argumentative, yeah, greedy, not giving, quick-tempered. You might feel and arrogant. Somebody's really trying to cover up their emotions by way of addiction. And whatever the case may be, however codependency is related, it feels like it's contributing to weighing the relationship down. It feels like somebody may need to go into recovery or do something in moderation. And it feels like this has a lot to do with alcoholism, drugging. Somebody might be a user of some type. Whether this is a user of people, because I did talk about an opportunist, or this is whatever the case may be. I'm spending too much time talking about that. You get the point. Yeah, it looks like you guys might have a conversation, a face-to-face one. At least that's somebody's intention. Whether or not they get, they muster up this courage to actually say what needs to be said and approach you, because it looks like they're very hesitant and very slow about it. It might eventually take place. I'm trying to get some type of indication as to when. In the near future, as soon as I cut the deck, it says Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, let go. Yeah. Somebody wants you to let go of the past so that maybe you can actually remain positive. They feel like if you let go of the past, maybe they can remain positive about a possibility of a reunion. They don't want you to worry. They're saying, you know what, the way that I used to be, that's a thing of the past. But yeah, they are stalling. It could be circumstantial. It could be that they feel like it's unlikely that you're going to be open to this, right? We did say that somebody might say no. Yeah, they want you to drop it. Let it go. Like you're always harping on the same thing. Can you finally let it go? Can you drop it? Yeah, they feel like you're going to say no. So this is why they're stalling. All right. So with that, this concludes your reading with Angelic Ascensions, your no contact reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, as well as their Crosswatcher. If you would like to book personal, the way to book a personal would be to head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Peace out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell.